Where was the advertising for this movie? When Venom Let There Be Carnage was releasing, I couldn't escape it. Last Dance felt like a shadow drop in comparison. I pulled up the new releases on my phone to see what was releasing in my area, and I was surprised to see this. I forgot it was a thing. Well, it is, so let's review it. Venom: The Last Dance follows Eddie Brock still in Mexico on the lam. We catch up with him in that fake-out scene we got in No Way Home. If any MCU fans are wondering, no, this movie doesn't have any major connections to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Fuck, it barely has any connections to its own franchise. I'm jumping ahead a little bit. The story sees Eddie and Venom running away from the US government and a new alien threat. The government and aliens have different reasons for why they're hunting down our stars, but the end goal is the same. Capture the Lethal Protector and bring him in. Okay, so how's the movie? It's a big fucking mess, actually.
Oh, man!
I mean it, this movie has little to no direction plot-wise. We just watch set piece after uninteresting set piece until eventually the end credits appear. What even is this film? It claims to be the last Venom movie, because of the title, but the villain introduced in the first act is completely underdeveloped. It's heavily implied we'll get more of him in the next movie, but there may not be a next movie. And I think the filmmakers know that. Venom: The Last Dance feels like it only exists to keep the IP relevant. Like the executives were sitting in their boardroom thinking about what employees to cut and looking at profit margins, and then they shuffled some papers and realized, oh my god, we're about to lose the rights to Venom. Then they just pushed it through despite not having a script. Because when has lack of planning stopped them from making shit in the past?
Why do you keep doing this to us? I don't know, Morty, maybe I hate myself.
That's probably not exactly what happened, but that's what it feels like. Tom Hardy and the character of Venom couldn't even save this movie. I have a soft spot for this franchise, because I'm one of the few people who actually enjoyed the corny buddy cop aesthetic the first two movies had, but here that element feels drawn out and tired. Most of the jokes don't land, and I'm not sure what Tom Hardy is doing in this movie. I love this guy as an actor, but here he acts like a tweaker that you would try to avoid eye contact with while you were waiting for a bus.
I don't sell crack, I'm a prostitute.
I think the experiment that is the Venom movies has come to an end. I will be shocked if this movie makes money, and I may literally drop dead if they make another one after this. Let's hang it up and just throw Tom Hardy's Venom in the Spider-Man movies. That's the only reason I'd like to see these guys again. Otherwise, let's just move on from the franchise. It was never very good to begin with anyway. That's it for me. And as always, thank you for your time.